In this video we will be tackling the reasons for a UK visa refusal and tips to increase your chances of success when you make a visa application. No matter the category of visa you are applying for, you must first pass the test to see if you are making a genuine application. The entry clearance officer (ECO) must satisfy himself or herself that your application is genuine and that you truly want to come to the UK for the purpose you have stated and not for other reasons prohibited under the rules of the visa category you are applying for. So for example, they will assess your application for a standard visit visa to see if you have shown adequate evidence that you are only visiting and will return to your home or resident country after the period you have stated you will spend in the UK. In making this assessment, the ECO is guided by the UK immigration rules, which state the following. The applicant A. will leave the UK at the end of their visit, B. will not live in the UK for extended periods through frequent or successive visits, or make the UK their main home, C. is genuinely seeking entry for a purpose that is permitted by the visitor routes, D. will not undertake any prohibited activities, E. must have sufficient funds to cover all reasonable costs in relation to their visit without working or accessing public funds. This includes cost of return or onward journey and any dependent costs or costs of planned activities. Where you are being sponsored by another person from within the UK, they must A. have a genuine professional or personal relationship with you, the visitor, and B. are legally present in the UK, or will be at the time of the visitor's entry to the UK, C. can and will provide support to the visitor for the intended duration of their stay. Please note, a third party outside the UK can support a visitor provided they meet the relevant immigration rules. The UK has left the European Union and is now introducing a new points-based immigration system. This could lead to more visa refusals, especially for reasons that could be easily avoided.
Voted to leave the EU. They voted to take back control of our borders and to end free movement. And last year the British people voted to get Brexit done and introduce a points-based immigration system. Mr. Speaker, we are doing exactly that. But despite the best efforts of the party opposite, we are ending free movement and we are introducing a points-based system. And today we have published more details of that system, which will enable us to attract the brightest and the best. A firmer and fairer system that will take back control of our borders, crack down on foreign criminals and unleash our country's true potential, building a brighter future for Britain and signalling to the world that we are open for business.
Let's take a case of Brenda, who has just been refused a UK visa. She writes, "Dear Advice Centre, I applied for a UK visa to visit my sister who lives in the UK with her husband and 3 children. I last saw her 10 years ago when she got married. My sister works as a nurse and her husband is a manager at Tesco. They have a 3-bedroom house and are comfortable. They offered to pay for my trip to visit them last summer 2019. They gave me their bank statements and payslip to include in my visa application, and I was confident that I would be successful. However, my visa application was refused. The ECO said they were not satisfied that my circumstances in my country are such that I would return after my visit. Therefore, I was refused on my intentions for the visit. I am 23 years old and work as a dressmaker. I have no children or partner and live with my mother and younger siblings. I have lived in my country all my life and wanted to visit my sister to see how they lived, spend time with her family and return. Why was my visa refused?" To understand the reason for Brenda's refusal, let us investigate using the following questions and answers that can be applied to any other visa refusal. Did Brenda complete the right application form for the visa category she was applied for? If she completed an application for a Tier 4 student visa instead of a short-term study visa, for example, her visa will be refused automatically as she would not have the right supporting documents. Did Brenda present her circumstances in her home country well? If you are not able to evidence things like strong family and social ties to your home country in your application, the ECO will question whether you will return to your country after your visit. Brenda has not stated whether she included evidence of her earnings from her dressmaking business or evidence of the said vacation. If there was an unusual deposit of large sums of money into Brenda's bank account a month or two before she made her application, her bank account would be considered inflated for the purposes of obtaining the visa, and hence it is not a true reflection of her living circumstances. Ensure you don't make the same mistake. Relationship with sponsor not properly evidenced. Did Brenda demonstrate enough evidence of her relationship with her sister? If she was interviewed, was she able to name her sister's children's names? Where she worked or lived? It would have helped if she also added any pictures they might have taken together, or messages, emails, or letters they may have exchanged. Long documents submitted. Brenda's sister provided her payslips and bank statements in support of her application. However, she isn't the applicant, so the onus is on Brenda to ensure she herself has the right documents. This includes ensuring all her documents are genuine. Beware of someone trying to be helpful and changing your bank statement to present a false set of figures to favor you. This is called forging the document, and you could face a visa ban when checks are made on your bank statement and it is found to be forged. We will discuss visa bans next. UK visa bans. An applicant will be refused under paragraph V3.6a, if false representations have been made or false documents or information have been submitted, whether or not material to the application, and whether or not to the applicant's knowledge. You will be refused under this immigration rule if you have provided fake documents in support of your application. For example, a fake birth certificate, bank statement, educational record, transcript, etc. Refusal will be made under paragraph V3.6b, where material facts have not been disclosed, in relation to their application. If you omit material facts such as a previous visa refusal, or you have previously breached the immigration rules and have chosen not to mention this in your visa application, you may be banned. An automatic visa ban if you are 18 years old and over, and breached the UK's immigration laws in the following ways. By overstaying your visa except where this was for 90 days or less and you left voluntarily, not at public expense, or by breaching a condition attached to your leave, for example working illegally when on a standard visit visa, or by being an illegal entrant, or if deception was used in relation to an application or documents used in support of an application. Under paragraph V3.7b, you will be refused automatically if you are outside the UK and you make an application within the relevant re-entry ban time period. Duration of re-entry ban. You will be banned from re-entering the UK for 12 months if you left voluntarily. At your own expense. Your ban will last 2 years, if you left voluntarily. But at public expense, within 6 months of being given notice of liability for removal. You will be banned 5 years if you left voluntarily. At public expense, more than 6 months of being given notice of liability for removal. Your ban will last 5 years, if you left or were removed from the UK. As a condition of a caution issued in accordance with Section 22 of the Criminal Justice Act 2003. Your ban will last 10 years, if you were removed from the UK at public expense. You will be banned for 10 years, if you used deception in an application for entry clearance. Including a visitor visa, contact us for free advice on making your visa application. Or if you have previously been refused a UK visa. We aim to equip you with the right advice. so that you do not fall a victim to visa scammers. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any further questions, send us an email at theradvicecenteruk@gmail.com. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Turn on their notifications button to be notified anytime we release a new video. Follow us on our social media channels in the description box below.